Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, August 23rd. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of ES and SPY. And look where we've spent all night and morning so far. Talk about a mechanical market, short-term traders. We are 18 wide at 48 in the ES, which is literally right between the two distributions. We had two sets of single prints yesterday, right? We had I, we had H. We've spent the most of the morning filling out volume and last night where we went trend and held it. We've gotten into the upper distribution, lower distribution. Same goes with SPY. Now again, I'm in bigger increments in SPY, and they don't trade as much as the ES, so their point of control won't be as wide. Triple Qs also trading between their two distributions. And the Russell, actually, their point of control is above. Remember, they did have one small set of single prints left in H. Right now, they're trading above it. They were 8 for 8 wide yesterday before they went trend down. So again, what's going to happen today? Well, the battle's going to be between which distribution gets accepted, if any, right? Is there a possibility of trading between both distributions all day? There is. I hope that doesn't happen because that'll mean a lot of uncertainty. So we're hoping at some point one of these distributions get accepted and the other one gets rejected. If you get acceptance into the upper distribution, we might spend all day in there, but at least you have some reference points to lean on. If it was to get up to F's high, you could take a short against the afternoon rally high or against B's high. If it was to pull back, you could take a long against the bottom of the upper distribution. Things of that nature. Or if you get acceptance into the lower distribution, you could take a short against L's high then to see if we stay in it. Maybe the first time you take a long against the bottom of it. But again, because the market, something has changed now, I'd be certainly have a short leash on that because the next destination is the bottom of a 3-week balance right now, which is around that 410 level. Right? The balance can get stretched. It's only Tuesday. So, right, we went from bull to balance on the weekly now. We can go down another $20. It's still balance for this week. So we'll see how much they stretch it. That's why the downside would have a lot more indecision as of right now. But for now, overnight low in SPY, it just changed as they spit out a lot. In fact, let me give you the numbers I have now. SPY overnight is 411.36. To the downside, 414.89 to the upside. So what is the game plan? Basically what I just told you, right? If you're trading between the two distributions with this wide point of control, that's really a coin flip. That's walking into a knife fight with no knife. You're going to get cut up in here because there's just so much indecision, especially if the opening at 9:30 happens to be there and we go back and forth through it. So you wait a little bit. You see if you get to a visual point like F's high to take a short. Otherwise, you wait for more market-generated information. Here's half back overnight low. If it was to pull back, again, you could take that long and then use yesterday's low as your out. But again, the bigger thing is to see which distribution gets accepted. That's basically what I'm looking for this morning. That goes for all three of these indices. And then on the charts, here's the weekly, right? So we came into balance. Right now it's a 3-week balance. The week of August 8th, right now, 410.22 is our next destination. If we were to get below that, then the next weekly low, 406.82, right? If this all happens in progression this week, that becomes, a bigger balance. It goes from a 3-week to a 4-week balance and possibly a 5-week balance. That's how it will migrate. We'll also see if we get down to this trend line, the way we bumped our head against this one and got absolutely rejected if we get some kind of speed bump for buyers down here. And on the daily, we're below the 20. Right now that closed at 415.55. It will change once we open. We're $1 below it as of now. And the 50 doesn't come into play to 395.90. Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.